Good morning. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick read for fire signs. Some Mercury, some communication about some secrets. Fire sign here. So you can have fire anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, I'm going to do a quick read here. Fire signs. Well, I'm going to read from the Tune In deck. I'm going to try to hurry up, get it in, get it out. Because as you can see, they're doing construction on my ceiling. Okay, they're fixing the roof. So it's going to be very loud here. But I'm still going to do a fire sign reading. I got some time. So I got enough time to do at least 30 minutes. Here we go. Let's see. Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. So Selena Christiana is out here. That could be your favorite artist. Okay, you could love being erotic or knowing about some eroticism. You could be a role model. Somebody look at you as erotic. You could have a family business. You could be very safety. Okay, watch. Okay, or you could have to watch this person. They're dreaming of you. You could have to watch this Judas, okay, or watch Judas. Maybe that's a song of hers or something. Trailblazer. I could fall in love, sabotage, and gone too soon. Okay, you may have a family business, or somebody has a family business here. Back to the future. So we back to the future. Fast forward. No roads. Rewind. Back in time. Experience. Science. Okay, something with a dot. Great Scott. They could say Great Scott. You could say Great Scott. Destiny is here. Divine timing. And McFly. Okay. So you might have had to fast forward to something. Britney Spears is also here. Britney Spears says, push to the edge. Slave for you. Anxiety. A piece of me. The Britney bitch. It's Britney bitch. Okay. Break down. Postpartum. Oops, I did it again. Cry for help and circus. So maybe you feel like you're in a circus. Okay. Or maybe this person feels like they're in a circus. Some form of clown. Okay. Slave for you. Maybe they slave for you or felt like they slave for you. They felt like they was pushed to the edge. Okay, they could have lost a piece of themselves. They could have anxiety. We could have anxiety. Something with postpartum here. Somebody trying to mock you, imitate you, Michael Jackson you, entertain. Pretty young thing, thriller, moon walker. Okay, they could be doing moonwalks off the wall. Okay, they could be trying to be off the wall. Something with their self-esteem here. They could be an artist, the GOAT. Okay, they can't sleep. Always talking about my brother, my brother, my brother. Pretty young thing, entertainer. Okay, they could be wannabe just like Michael Jackson. They could be an entertainer. You could be an entertainer here. Somebody off the wall though, and they can't sleep. Lauren Hill. Okay, you could be Lauren Hill. You could know Lauren Hill. Your name could be Lauren Hill. You could be Lauren. Okay, you could know Michael Jackson. Your name could be Michael Jackson. I don't know. So meaningful, choir, Zion, miseducated. Okay, refugee, X Factor. So somebody could be miseducated, killing me softly. Everything is everything. Okay, so somebody could be miseducated here. That don't mean you're stupid or nothing. That just means that you're not educated about something in some area. Okay, you may not have any knowledge about it for real. Jaws and waiting to exhale fell out. So Jaws is here, and Jaws says cold blooded. Somebody could be cold blooded. So when they get a sense of smell or a taste of blood, they will bite you. Okay, excellent vision. So this person has an excellent vision. Chum guppies. I don't know what chum guppies are. I don't know. I ain't never heard of chum guppies. Okay, so It says Chum Guppies on the card, y'all. It said Chum Guppies at the bottom. I don't know what that is. Okay. Open water, on the hunt, attack. So somebody, when they smell blood, they attack. They like Jaws. Okay. Apex predator. They could be a predator. But you've been waiting to excel. Okay. You let it flow. You let it go. You chat. You relax. You always around people with friendly faces. Okay. You're gonna cry. You know how to hang with mothers. Y'all have y'all are in a group, okay? Y'all breathe, y'all talk about trials, tribulation, divorce, celebration, separation, okay? You know how to celebrate. So you may have a group of friends that you celebrate with, you excel with, okay? Talk about your trials and you let it go, you let it flow, okay? Kill Bill. Damn, Kill Bill out here. Woo, that's my favorite movie, y'all. Kill Bill. Revenge is sweet. Victorious. Two-Faced. Assassin. Pussy Wagon. Crazy 88. Kiddo. So somebody could be saying these words. Kiddo. Okay. Crazy 88. Martial arts. They can know martial arts. Black Mamba is significant for my daughter. Okay, so she was always out here trying to, she had revenge because she was going crazy for her daughter, the bride. Okay, because remember when she, in the movie, when she was getting married, she had gotten, her baby taken out of her. Okay, and they thought she was done for. So they buried her alive. And they didn't know that she wasn't dead. Oh my God. That woman came back with a vengeance, okay? And it was victorious. She went through all them people. Truth here. The Chosen, the Oracle, Program, the Matrix, Decoded, God-given, okay? Blue pill, red pill, no weapon forms, okay? Possibilities. So nobody can form no weapons against you, no matter what. Even though she was an assassin, she came trying with a vengeance. She thought she was victorious, okay? But she was angry about this two-faced lover. But she came back through the matrix. She decoded stuff. She was God-given. She was given a choice. And she was chosen. Okay? Because everybody can't live through this moment. All right? She was chosen. No weapon was formed against her was possible in this movie. Even though she was wounded going through it. Notorious Big. Life after death. Yeah. She had a life after she passed away. She was hypnotized. Brunch and cigars is significant. I know nothing about Notorious Big. I know some of his songs, but not all of them, y'all. I don't know too much about him. Sky's the limit. No money, more problems. Big Papa, storyteller. Okay, one more chance and a legend. Poetic justice also out here. It says love is a juice. So you probably get drunk off of love. Opposites attract. Grew up too fast. Trauma. Male. Hurt and pain. Family. Reunion. Toxic friends. And road trip. You could have took a road trip somewhere. Okay, with toxic friends. Okay. And you could have got high off of love. Love could have been a juice for you. Okay. Opposites attract. Okay. So you were the opposite of somebody here. And you grew up too fast. Hi. Master footballer. I saw you miss me the other day. You got me today. How you doing? Black Panther is significant to the death, rites of passage, kin, action, enemies, unforgiving, innovative, new age, swift. Black Panther. So this man, he passed away kind of quick. All right, the one that played in Black Panther. What's this? Friday is also here. Okay, so you see how they was looking at Miss Parker, checking Miss Parker out. It say Friday, next Friday, something could be coming up either or already happened Friday. Something could be coming up next Friday or either Friday after next here. It says THC. So you could have been getting high. They could have been getting high. Somebody could have been getting high or fired up. And they said, damn. Okay. I remember that part. Okay. Something could happen in weeks. Something with some neighbors here. Mary Jane, lazy, hang out. Okay. They could owe somebody some type of money. The Obamas is also here. The head and the neck, upscale, emperor, his and hers, soulmates, connection, empress, my ride or die, family values, and spousal support. Okay, so you got maybe you coming up like the Obamas. You upscale. Boys in the hood. Life lessons. Okay, you don't went through some life lessons. Some lack, some death. Okay, some transition from poverty. Okay, so you could be going from poverty to being rich here. Okay, being like the Obamas. You could be coming from poverty, gonna be rich. You're gonna be upscale. You're gonna be going up. Vengeance. Okay, so somebody has some sort of vengeance. Remember, Kill Bill is out here. Childhood friends. Okay, somebody you could have been childhood friends with. Tempers, flares, and uncertain. And then we have Gwen Stefani. Rocksteady, tomboy, lamb, no doubt. Lead singer, eclectic. I'm just a girl, luxurious. What you waiting for? So somebody wants to know what you waiting for. American Horror X. I like American stories, American horror stories. Okay, game over. Civil rights, weapons, racists violated, knowledge, siblings, broken home, anger, prison, rehabilitation. Oh, you were dating a childhood friend? Wow. How that turn out for you? I done dated some myself, childhood friends. I actually married one. hmm Breakfast Club is also here. Detention. You could have met this person in detention. Okay. You could have been an athlete or a criminal, or you could have been friends with these type of people that was always in detention. Okay, they could have been part of some athlete. They could have been a football player, basketball player, and soccer, hockey, anything, any type of activity as a child. Criminal. They could have been a baseball player. They could have had a criminal mind. Something with some criminal here. Princess. Okay, they could have been a princess. All right, brain. What's a friend anyway? Kids, teens, and a basket case. So remember, on Breakfast Club, they had all these different people in here in detention after school, and the one girl was a basket case. They looked at her like a basket case, but she wasn't. Okay, NWA is also here. Niggas with an attitude, NWA. Urban American Ruthless Tour, rap music, controversy, parental discretion, fuck the police, express yourself, challenges, and profanity. Oh, girl, I understand. Cheated. That they always cheat. They always cheat. And then it makes you be like, you know what, I'm good, I'm cool. Fear. So somebody tried to instill some fear into somebody. Maybe somebody wanted you to scream, wanted you to be in some type of terror, was holding grudges against you. Okay, watch your friends. Masked individual, a stalker, horror, stabbed in the back. Okay. Still, that's what screen card says, y'all. So, still magnolias. Still magnolias. It says bluish and bashful. Motherhood. Okay, you could have went through motherhood with these people, just like family. Cherish sad times, happy times, kind, illness. Okay, you could have went through all that with these people or with this person here. Okay, you could have thought they cherished you. Isley Brothers is also here. Isley Brothers says the Isley Brothers, Mr. Big, Atlantis. Who's that lady? You're contagious. Heat, footsteps, sex between the sheets. Okay. You know, a lot of times people cheat and don't want to tell you that they cheated because when they cheated, it wasn't that good. So they can't come back to you and brag, or they don't feel like they want to tell you the awful mistake that they made. Okay. Pretty woman is also here. You could be a very pretty woman. You could laugh a lot. Okay. You could have a lot of high vibes. Rags to riches again. So somebody is going from rags to riches here. Okay. You're rising. Okay. You're very good-hearted, natural beauty, breaking toxic behavior. You love to shop and live. Okay. You got a lot of good vibes about you. Eminem. Eminem says Woodsmith. Bang. Hello, my name is Unmatched. Empty without me. Shady. Blondie. Okay. LIDGAF. I don't know what that stands for. Outsider and anger. Nipsey Hussle. He also here. Third party involved. I love him, but I guess he never did love me. Man, when I tell you, cheating really hurts us. Hurts women, hurts men. It just hurt people, period. I don't care what sex you are. If somebody cheat on you, that shit hurt like a knife. Okay. Nipsey Hussle is here. So it says, God will rise. Victory lap. Marathon, self-made, the grind, hustle and motivate, brand, advocate, divine masculine, 2 times up, training day. So somebody tried to make you scream, okay? They was a narc playing good cop, bad cop, trying to make you survive, okay? And when they was your ops, they thought they was surgical with this. Two-faced, ambush, not a friend at all. They did a RICO, a setup. Okay, some form of setup. They could have been set up. I'm with a promotion. Rihanna, fashion, diamonds, model, kiss it better. Kiss it better. I love that song. And anti luxury brand. Good girl, bad girl. Okay. You the one. Sex appeal. S&M. Investor. Cheers. Cosmetics. Okay. You could love luxury brand as well. Brands. But God is here. The great I am. He dating a third party. I wonder if he happy. He probably ain't. The great I am. I don't know though. Good father. It sucks too when they do that. Good father, old money, wedding, crime family, boss, an offer he couldn't refuse or he can't refuse. Head of the table, dirty money. Okay. He could have been getting some dirty money. Feel like he ahead of the table. The Godfather, payback, political connections, organization. He could have joined a dirty organization. Prince is here. Purple Rain, magician, go crazy, sexuality, high heels, cherry moon, when doves cry, die for you, soft spoken, signs, religion, symbols, diamonds and pearls. Did I say cherry moon? I think I did. The cherry moon is out here. Color purple. You may like purple. You could be soft, very soft spoken. DMX. Spirit versus flesh. Year of the dog. You could be a prayer warrior. How's it going down? Rough Rider. Okay, Rough Ride. Addiction. Let me fly. I'm slipping. I'm falling. Beyonce. The Miss Stamina. Queen. Beauty. Blue. Destiny. Halo. Honey. Exclusive. Household name. Fierce. You could be a queen bee. The Hive and Babies. Jay-Z also came out. Mr. and Mrs. That's the song Cry. Life and Time. CEO 444. Collaboration. Titles and contracts. Retirement. Excuse me, Miss. Mogul. Founder. New Me. Blueprint and businessman. The Beatles. Global Harmony. United Kingdom. I want to hold your hand. Can't buy me love. Timeless. Copyrights. Unique and original. And then we got Gone with the Wind here. Somebody Gone with the Wind. Tragedy. Back off. Civil War. Affair. Rivals. Property. Desire. Jealousy. Drama. Torn between. Nightmare on Elm Street. Bad dreams. Razor sharp. Subconscious fears. Sleepless nights. Child neglect. Registered offender. Damn, somebody a registered offender. Burned and scarred. Hellbound in your head. Dang. Boy, I hope they ain't a registered offender. That's what the cards say. Damn, bad dreams. If I woke up to somebody looking like that, I think I'd be scared. I have to go to sleep with somebody's face looking like that. Here's a subconsciously false evidence appearing real. Okay, you can have nightmares about this person or about these people here. It's 10:04. I gotta get added here soon. I am 23 minutes in. Let me read right quick through Embracing Fate. Love, chaos, and awakening. So we got feminine energy here. Love yourself. Give yourself more love. Okay. You could be a lotus flower. You could like lotus flowers and butterflies. Something with the full moon here. Twin flame. Okay. You could be on a twin flame journey. Trying to find your twin flame. Trying to find somebody for you. I'm feeling that if you're in feminine energy, divine feminine energy, then you are trying to align yourself, your masculine and your feminine energies together within you. Okay, you could be trying to find out about yourself, what keeps you hot, what keeps you cold. Okay, what you like, what you don't like. Okay, you could be on your own twin flame journey here. You could have started that around the full moon. Magic and manifestation. You could be bringing some sort of manifestation, some magic to your life, learning how to read about things, manifesting some sort of magic. New love. Okay, new love. You could be manifesting a new love here, or somebody trying to manifest some new love towards you from reconciliation. Okay, they could be trying to manifest it. Career, what did I say? Career shift. You could be going through a career shift, some work change. Okay, some calling here. Chopping wood. Okay, you could be changing how you could be changing your careers here. Fake. Okay, somebody is in some type of fake mode. They are a fox, but they see themselves as a tiger. Okay, in their head, they are a tiger. They're very strong in their head. Affair. Somebody that has some sort of affair here. Okay, sneaking around, secret love. You saw, you know. Okay, you're angry about it. New doors are opening. Okay, so new doors are opening. You're getting a new home here. You could be getting a new home. You could have had to get a new home. Romantic gesture. Okay, so you got somebody coming towards you. Okay, a new love coming in, new love energy, trying to reconcile with you. Gaslighting. Okay, this person is going to be gaslighting you. Okay, or gaslighting somebody. They're in denial. Okay, mind games, emotional control. You're the peanut butter to their jelly. Okay, they could be coming to you telling you this. You the peanut butter to my jelly. I love you, baby. Okay, or I'm the peanut butter to your jelly. Healing, self love. Yes, twin flame. Okay, you're healing. You're doing self love right now. You're only aligning with yourself, your higher self. Know your worth. Spirit is telling you to know your worth. Okay, manifest yourself higher. Come off that frequency of trying to reconcile with this person or getting a new love or a new connection with this person. Okay, uplift your frequency. Message is here. Messages, incoming message about this new love, reconciliation. Okay, somebody is regretting it. Okay, or you will be regretting it if you go back to this person to reconcile. Okay, sadness and guilt is here. Sometimes people come to, they feel like they taking people from us, but they taking a problem and an issue away from us so we can manifest what we need for our life. Okay, time for a new direction. Changes are ahead. So change your direction from the old love. Change your mindset. Okay, from going in that direction towards someone. Change your mindset. Lift your frequency. Change your frequency because this person gonna be trying to talk to you. Can we talk? They want to come in. They want to confess some things, or they already had this talk with you. Okay, or you could be desiring to do that with this person, but change your perspective on that. Get some clarity about that. Change your perspective. Don't open your door, your home to this person of the past. Change your frequency. Okay, romantic gestures. Change your frequency. Move on. Please move on. Moving on. Relocate. Closure. Say goodbye. Get the closure within yourself. Know your worth. Love on yourself. Okay. Because if you don't, you'll be going through karmic cycles, karmic lessons, soul lessons until you get closure. You don't want to keep repeating stuff over and over again until you get closure. I'm sorry. So somebody is going to be feeling guilt and remorse here. But Spirit is telling you to keep healing yourself. Okay. Worry about being your own peanut butter to your own jelly. Okay. Okay. Because you don't want to keep going through lessons learned or learning lessons over and over again. Okay. You don't want to have to keep on going through karmic cycles. Okay. You don't learn the lesson already. You don't need nobody that's jealous over you. Okay. Insecure. Fear, okay? Because fear, insecurities, and fear of loss will cause you to lose a person as well, okay? And comparing yourself to somebody that's in love with a whole nother person or in another relationship. Don't lose yourself, okay? Focus on you. Manifest self-love, okay? Love yourself. Don't worry about that person and what they doing. Raise your frequency so you can get the love that you need. Okay. Distant travel adventure. So once you stay on the right path and you keep exceeding and excelling forward, okay, you'll align with a higher frequency. You'll align with somebody that will not cheat on you. Okay. It's about to pay off here. So something is about to pay off here. Okay. Some investment that you could have made, some type of treasure or chest. Okay. It don't always have to be material gain. Okay, y'all. It could be something else, some spiritual gain. Some Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is here. So it could be a spiritual gain, some enlightenment, some mental clarity. Okay. You can, y'all are showing up in y'all reading fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here. Okay. Whatever you're doing is about to pay off. Whatever you're doing. Okay. Questions. So maybe you got a lot of questions about where you stand. Okay. With this person, where you stand. Let it go. Okay. So spirit is telling you to let it go, release it, and don't look back. Move on from it. Because once you go back, y'all gonna have conflict. Y'all gonna be arguing. It may not start off like that, but y'all are eventually gonna have some anger, some arguments, some conflict. Okay, because this person gonna keep taking you through the same soul lessons repeatedly. You're gonna keep going through the same thing over and over again with this person, friends, fun, and support. Okay, move on. Go celebrate with somebody. Go listen to some music. Go have some fun. Go be around some people that support you or that will support you here. Confusion and turmoil. So somebody is confused here and in a lot of turmoil mentally. Okay. Need some type of mental clarity about this person that want to come and tell you something. Made a choice. Okay. Make a choice. This person already made a choice. Okay. They chose who they chose. Whether it was sweet or sour. Okay. Whether it was good for them or bad for them. It doesn't matter. Heartbroken. Somebody out here heartbroken and grief, shock, emotional pain. Okay. Things falling apart. Change, endings, and rebuild. Okay, so if things are falling apart in your life due to some lies or some deception, raise your frequency. Please like and share. Okay, raise your frequency here. Woo. It's within you. So you need to look closely to you. Look closely. Look at yourself. Okay, look at yourself in the mirror. See what you need to see. Signs and synchronicities are also here. Messages. Maybe you receive signs and synchronicities. Maybe you get messages and symbols and divine clues about things that you have questions about in your mind here. Okay, you already saw the signs and synchronicities. All right, you saw a falling star, maybe. Okay, you could have saw the moon. The moon was full at the time you saw this falling star. All right, somebody could be a falling star. Somebody that you love could be a falling star here. Okay, time to celebrate. Told you, Spirit wants you to get out, go celebrate with some friends here. Take a gamble, take a risk with some friends. Okay, do not take a gamble within this relationship to go back to reconcile. Okay, because you will have some fallout, some type of arguments. Okay, three is a crowd. You don't want to be part of no crowd here. All right, you don't want to be part of no third party. Okay, because people do strange things. You don't know who that person is sleeping with outside of that person they with. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio came out here. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Okay. If you're a fire sign, you might have it in your chart, but something to do with Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. These cards want to lap out on you. Oh, somebody want to kiss you. Fuck that. Spirit said, he said out here, it's going to be emotional pain, going through grief and shock if you go back. Expect changes. Okay. Autumn. So maybe somebody didn't expect changes here. Luck is on your side. Okay, you got luck on your side. You're getting some good news. So please raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. Sometimes it's hard to raise your vibration. Hot and cold. This could be somebody who was hot and cold with, lied on you. Okay, told you lies. Gave you false information. You could have had some form of passion, desire, and fantasy towards this person. Every time you saw them, they lit you up like a light, like a candle. Okay, lit your fire. All right, made you feel things. Okay, but this person is longing for you in the distance. They will always be longing for you. Okay, but if you raise your vibration, you're going to get somebody that's for you, not against you. Soulmates. Yep, soulmates is here. So somebody could, telling you, past life, true love. Okay, so you got some true love coming in. This may not be this person that you recently was with. It could be somebody else. All right, blocked. Okay, so somebody went cold on you. They went silent on you. They blocked you out. Frozen out in the cold. Something happened in winter. Expansion, high vibing. Okay, summer. So you hot, you high vibing. Okay, your fire sign. Ice Queen is here. Don't back down. Okay, blocks and obstacles. Don't back down from blocks and obstacles. Keep going. You're going to have blocks and obstacles always in your way. Use your intuition. Okay, when it comes to these blocks and obstacles, Spirit is telling you don't back down. Keep moving forward. Everything will happen in divine timing. It hasn't happened yet. Okay, not yet. Trust the process. Okay, align with yourself. Somebody had a lot of toxic behavior, emotional manipulation, control, obsession. Okay, there was a lot of toxicity around your heart, some snake energy. Okay, some control, some manipulation here with this masculine energy. But he miss you. He miss you. Mm-mm. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They could miss you. Mesmerized eyes. So they was mesmerized by your eyes, but they blocked you or you blocked them and they went silent. Somebody blocked somebody here. New arrival. Okay. They could be receiving something new. You could be receiving something new. They could be receiving a new child, a new baby here. Something new could have came out of it. Soul mission. Okay. Stay on your life path. Stay on your purpose. Stay on your awakening. Stay with your calling. Okay. New beginning. Stay on your new beginning. Spirit telling you not to back down. Don't back down from this new beginning. Okay. Keep springing forward. Keep moving forward. Because you got some chemistry coming to you. Once you raise your vibration, you will have a lot of spark, attraction, and magnetic pull. Celebration dating. So you will be celebrating with somebody else or celebrating. All right, I'm about to go. Wishes coming true. Okay, so your wishes is coming true. Yep, falling for you. Somebody will be falling for you after you raise your vibration. Okay, you could be getting a message from me or somebody else. They could have gave you the message here. All right, y'all, that's the end of Air and Fire of Light. I gotta go. I gotta get ready to go to work. I gotta leave in a few minutes. I gotta be leaving out of here. at least in about 20 minutes. So that's the end of Air and Fire of Light. I really appreciate y'all coming to my channel, watching my channel. All right, please come again, watch again. Please like, share, and comment. Okay, if you did not watch from the beginning, please rewatch. Bye, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta get ready for work. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I get off early today, which I am so glad. And then I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be able to come on tomorrow. But anyway, hopefully you all enjoy the rest of your day. Don't let the sun go down upon your wrath. Meaning, don't be angry tonight. Don't go to sleep angry. Okay, while the sun is up and still shining, and you're able to see the light, please put on a smile. It don't matter if it's fake or not. Okay, wake up. Show yourself some love, some kindness. Love on you. Smell good. Take a shower. If you got to add some little pizzazz, a little cologne. I love a good smelling man. Yo, oh my goodness. Okay, anyway. Let me go. Let me get on to work. Make yourself smell good. Put all that good, loving energy that you wanted to give to somebody else, put it in yourself. I don't care how your face look. I don't care if your eyes is crossed. I don't care if your teeth yellow. Go brush your teeth. I don't care if your hair wild. Pull it back in a ponytail. Calm it down. Do whatever you need to do to make you feel good. Even if you got to put some rollers in it. Okay? Even if you got to go line yourself up yourself. Even if you ain't got no money to go get a haircut. Do what you need to for yourself. Okay? Love on you. Every energy that you wanted to give to somebody else, love on you. Hi, D. Okay, I'm about to go. You thank you for the like though. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm about to go. I gotta go to work. You called me kind of late, but please watch the replay. Okay, rewatch it. All right. And I am out, y'all. Bye. Thank you for watching so much. I really appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Enjoy y'all day for real. Get out. If it's sun out where you at, please enjoy it outside. Bye.